everybody. Don't have nobody. Cut off everybody. Don't trust no.
All right, you guys, what's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we have given you the real tea. Jamar84 and K-Star, aka Carl, is here. Jeremy's not here, and Tramel isn't here today, so we're here to keep it going. But y'all do, I'm pretty sure that most of y'all are up in here after that announcement that came out. So that's gonna be the first thing that we discuss today.
How many hoes in the chat? I can't see.
It's like 49 people up in here so far. It's like 49
hoes.
A raggedy bitch in a straight jacket. Oh, my bad. I'm making a thumbnail right quick. My fault. Let me mute myself.
Oh my goodness. But yes, we are here. We are here. And we're definitely going to talk about Chasing Orlando, but we do have to start off by mentioning the fact that our very own Carl and Tramel is a part of this season of Chasing Atlanta. And yes, we know.
Okay, and that's so
congrats, you raggedy ass bitch.
Yes, we know.
You know. Period. Shout out to both of y'all. Shout out to the both of y'all. Like, I screamed too when I saw it. First of all, the shit looked top tier.
Okay.
Yeah, as it should.
Talk about that. It looks top tier. I totally appreciate the time and effort that was put into it. But it was people in the comments who said, "Oh, Carl up here. Oh, we about to have some fights." Now I did see that, but I hope not. I hope friend kept his hand to himself.
I have no comment, but I am so glad to see my friends do their thing. Okay, look, I said I can't be a part of this program and not try to bring my girls onto the fold.
Period, Jamar. And let me tell y'all, it's going to be a very great season. Y'all definitely don't want to miss this season. I can tell you that now.
Them hoes are ghetto.
It is a season for the books, I tell you. And I'm not just saying that. It's really fun.
He's not lying because I was around for some of it, honey.
These girls are drama.
Girl, Chasing Atlanta is so back, bitch.
Are they drama? I think
prepare to have a good time and make sure you're tuning each and every week onto the Chasing panel where I read these hoes and can't say what I want to say to their face on the camera.
I am tickled. I am tickled. Now, Carl.
Yes.
How does it feel to be a part of Chasing Atlanta and producing your own show?
It does give me a newfound perspective and a newfound respect for people like Dario and Jamar.
Hello.
Putting a show together, for one, is not for the weak. I can tell you that now.
Amen.
My lead producer on the scene, and baby, a ride. A ride it was. We'll talk more about that, but it's a ride. But Chasing is something I always want to be a part of. I missed the ball for season 5, and I was like, darn it, I'll do it next season. And season 6, they did not cast anybody. So I was like, well, then they said it was gone. I said, well, bitch, that was it. I missed it. So when it came back around for 7, I said, bitch, I ain't gonna miss it this time. I'll make sure I'm in there this time. So, yeah. So I have my peach now. I'm part of the Chasing family. It's been nothing but love, nothing but positive of experience. Whoever said Chasing had bad things to say, I don't know what was going on with them, but I had nothing but a great time with these hoes. So, yeah, I don't know what experience y'all had, but mine was everything less. It was more than less than joy. It was more than joyous. More than joyous.
Not more than joyous.
More than joyous.
So let the church say amen, bro.
But be prepared for some entertainment. God damn it, why my phone keep doing that? It's so irritating. Yeah, but be prepared for some entertainment. It's gonna be a good season. I can tell you that. Just y'all get ready for it.
Yeah, welcome to the family.
Congratulations, y'all. Thank y'all. I hope y'all tune in. And y'all know, don't take it easy on me. Y'all know how we do over here. Honesty.
I won't.
Accountability. You know.
I've been waiting for this day, bitch. Ooh, I've been waiting.
Not you've been waiting for it.
I've been waiting to get her.
Girl,
wait, hold on. Let me wait till after I see her tomorrow. I love you, friend. Oh my god.
How's this different from any other day?
I mean, this is true.
You're a bitch most days, so you know.
Fuck you.
Nothing changes there.
How about that?
Yeah. So.
Listen.
And Jamel, I don't know where he's at. He's somewhere around here. I don't know. I got homie one here.
Oh, okay. Well, I must say that I am very happy that this is finally out.
Yeah,
girl.
I've been keeping this to myself for a long time now. I'm so glad.
Almost a fucking year.
Game for the longest. I'm filming my show.
Right, like we have had to.
I was on it.
Like we have literally had to play this shit a certain way. To be, like keep it about the fact that Carl is producing the scene, and then you know what I'm saying, and then move on and be like, Carl is on the show, because the people were already wondering, you know what I'm saying, because when it first kind of came out or was suspected that Tremel was on the show, people were automatically looking for you and saying why you not on the show and all this other stuff, which I didn't like that at first.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah. But it is what it is. But then you came out with this show. Should we go into the story of all of this?
I was thinking we need to go into all of that right now.
Because
wait, what's we doing? What are we doing? What's happening?
We were saying, should we get to the story of it all? Not necessarily everything, but how Carl was able to do the scene and chasing, like how
that came about.
How it came about.
Or should we wait?
Oh. I want to know what y'all gonna say first. Actually, you know what? Go ahead. Because I don't believe that y'all are crazy. So go ahead.
Like, we're not gonna say nothing like that's gonna give shit away. It's just
we just talking about behind the scenes shit of what happened.
Okay, well, word. Let's do it.
Because I basically came to the show late. Okay, we'll just put it that way. I did not start from the beginning like I wanted to. Due to some behind the scenes things that happened that had nothing to do with current production right now. So somebody did not want me a part of the show, and they didn't want me to be seen. And jokes on them. I am here. And I am here to give y'all exactly what y'all expect from K-Star on the Chasing platform. So the scene actually started because I wanted to produce my own show, and since I wasn't originally on Chasing, we were going to put our own together. Things came through. God came through when they need to, and I said, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that. I was the anchor of my show. I moved that to my bitch, Scotty, who's been holding it down beautifully. Thank you so much, bitch, for stepping in. Because, bitch, yeah, it was a tough ride, but trust me, I got I moved into the executive producer spot of the scene, and I end up filming Chasing, and y'all in for 2026 is going to be very entertaining from both shows. So stay tuned for the Scene ATL season 1 and Chasing Atlanta season 7.
Period.
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely playing Beyonce in this bitch. Definitely, like it was in there, bitch. This is the year of Beyonce 2026. Y'all gonna see me everywhere, okay? Everywhere. And speaking of Jamar, we gotta finish the other part of the thing too. You ain't off the hook.
We've been waiting on you.
Okay, great. Just make sure you just let us be aware. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So yes, that's pretty much just it. Like, it's been a busy summer. I must say that.
It's a busy 2025 has been a busy year, baby.
Hold on, I got something for the group chat. One moment.
Oh shit. Yeah, so basically prepare to get sick of me, like Nikki said. You're gonna be sick of me by
incoming.
Bitch.
Oh, girl. You know what?
Exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
Anyway, shout out to the Scene ATL season 1 and Chasing season 7. The champagne is in here, girl. Them hoes know who they are. We're gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna do this today. Not doing it with these hoes today.
I'm gonna keep it very cute.
I'm not telling y'all right now, but y'all can get all of this in a minute.
Listen.
One day, not today, but one day.
Not today, but you're gonna get this. You're gonna get this. Oh, soon. You will get it soon. It is not today.
Because it all depends on how things go going forward.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll let you handle that.
Because
I got a story and I'm gonna tell it.
Because.
Okay.
But yes, continue, friend.
All right. Well, go ahead, Scotty. It's on you. So what you gonna do? Hey.
Well, like I said, I am very happy for both you and Tramel. The thing is with this cast, I know everybody on this cast because I've been around them multiple times already, and there's some that I like more than others. I don't dislike nobody on the cast, which is crazy, but there's some that I like more than others. But it just depends. But I just want them to know that on this panel, I like y'all. But baby, if I gotta call you out on your shit, then I gotta call you out on your shit, and you don't need to be mad about it.
Period.
I still got a job to do.
Okay, that part. Make that be known. I don't want to get no messages later.
Okay, I have a job to do. Okay, like I ain't gonna be disrespectful or nothing like that. But if I gotta call you out on your shit, then that's
well. I will still be doing the panel and fam that's in the comments. Y'all got something to say to me, bitch? Y'all know I'll be here. Tell me. I want to hear it.
Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. So we're gonna open this thing up with Pablo because that's who it opened up with. Pablo. It was his mother's last chemo treatment, but he was kind of nervous because sometimes you really don't know if it's the last chemo treatment or not. Right. But turns out it looked like it was some good news, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't she ring the bell?
Yes. I will have to say, when it comes to Pablo has a very complex and very full story when it comes to his storyline. Like, they had that big debate about who is the king of Orlando between him and Cali, and I really think it's Pablo, like, hands down. Just from my experience, because this episode was real Pablo heavy. Pablo been working. Damn.
Yeah, because I feel like when it all boils down, like last season, there was the debate of whether or not Callie was the king or Pablo was the king. And then there was this back and forth about who should get first seat. Should it be Callie, Max, or Pablo and stuff like that? But this particular season, I definitely feel like Pablo need to have the first seat because he's working.
Yes,
he's
absolutely
working. He's definitely working. So, that's what I believe. So he definitely deserves it. And this episode was really his episode, being honest. This episode was really his episode. Moving on to Ayo and Fabio. I hope I'm saying his name right. Fabio was going through some things, as an independent artist, and I think he mentioned some other stuff that he was dealing with. But I want people to know that when you're doing things independently, it takes more work than it would if you got a machine behind you.
Come on,
okay? Because with my book is published independently, and I have to do stuff on my own. I have to post my own stuff. I have to promote it through my channel. Luckily, I have people like T who would help promote my book. That's partially why I'm on the show to begin with, so I can further promote my book. So when you're doing stuff by yourself and you ain't got no machine behind you, then yeah, it takes a lot. Nobody has anything to say about that. I see. Okay.
I'm not an author, bitch. Or I'm not an art.
But you're a music person.
But no, I do get that. Like, music is not like people who have never done it. Like, for example, like I was saying earlier about producing the show. It's easy because I've heard some bloggers be like, well, why they can't put the episode out on time? Like, it's easy to just download it and stuff. Until you actually do that shit, you have no idea how hard that shit is. It is not as easy as you think it is. And until you wrote a book, until you did music, it ain't as easy as just getting a beat, rapping or singing on it, putting it out, and just that's it. It's a lot that goes into it. So when he said he's going through it, when it's sending him through hell and hot water to put this out, I felt that. I know exactly what you're talking about, sir. I already know. He ain't lying.
Ayo says that he wants to throw a skate party. He wants it to be 80s themed. And I think that's because I know a lot of people do a lot of like 90s style parties, which is my favorite thing to do because I like 90s music. I like
That part, and
shows.
nothing like it.
True that.
90s is what I grew up in. So I love the 90s, but it's also great to do a 80s type of party and listen to that shit. When I hear the 80s, I think about LL Cool J because y'all know that's one of my faves.
Period.
Yes, love LL.
But he said he wants to do like a skate party and just bring the group together. It looks as though Ayo is also trying to do some anchoring.
I mean, he trying.
He's trying to do some anchoring.
He trying, but
So we get into Max and Pablo. Now, this part right here really made me feel some type of way about what Pablo was going through as far as he was rejected from celebrating his kids. I think one of his kids went to the prom or something like that. I think it was some graduation stuff. And the mother of his child made him take his photos down off social media, didn't want him around. And I just felt like, do they have the right to tell you some shit like that? And that's your child too?
listen.
Like what's the real reason as far as you basically stating that you don't want me to post, well, not you don't want me to post, but yeah, you don't want me to post my child or whatever. Like, what is, I just wanted to know what was the problem with that.
There's no problem. He's a gay man that don't
Right.
want no women,
Right.
no man.
Right. That's what I was going to
That's all
say.
it's about.
Yeah, she don't want her sharing faces up there, I guess. Because it could lead to, because how people are these days, and so it could lead to some shit like that. But it's still like at the end of the day, that's still his son, that's still his daughter. Like, and nobody has the right to tell him he can't or he's not allowed to post them. It should have been a bitch. Fuck you, suck my dick.
Come on,
Who gonna make me take it down, bitch? See, that's how my niggas would have came at their baby mamas if they told her some shit like that. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe Pablo just don't want to cause no smoke because he look like that type. He'll just do it just so that it ain't got to be no bullshit. But
Yeah.
I'll be like, you stupid.
He like to be like away from the drama and shit. So.
Yeah, I definitely felt bad for him.
Yeah, I felt bad for him too, especially if he is a good father and he's there. Don't do him like that because it's a bunch of hetero motherfuckers that don't look back at their fucking kids.
Okay, and let's talk about the daddies that's not out the closet, bitch. They're still fucking niggas behind your back.
Right.
You letting them post freely. Just saying.
This shit is crazy. So Max says that he's been masking a lot after he lost his dad, and now he's having to be the oldest, and all this. Well, he is the oldest, but now he has to be the top person now because his dad is gone. And he said that the stuff with Marlo is triggering to him. And he even admits that the baboon comment wasn't the best comment, but the promoter is really the problem. And he even starts to say that he actually wants to apologize to Marlo. Now, we had a conversation last week, and Carl, you were not here, but we had a dialogue of shut up. We had a dialogue about Max saying that Marlo was coming after him like a wild baboon. And there was a lot of different opinions about that. There were some people that was on the side of T who didn't give a fuck about what he said because he didn't feel like it was like a negative, like he didn't think it was a racist comment. Basically, he felt like it was more so about the actions versus the race and the way she looked. But then there's some people that was in the comments that was kind of pissed off at T, which we know he don't care, when they was saying that, y'all are making excuses for Max when y'all was going in on people talking about Jet Jeff. So how do y'all feel now that he's saying that the baboon comment may not have been the best and he wants to apologize if he made Marlo felt some type of way?
Max, fuck her. And if anybody else got a problem, fuck them too. I wish you would backpedal and pussy pop in a handstand about that shit. You said what you said, and it was what it was. First of all, it won't direct it to nobody there but Marlo's ass. And he never said she looked like this, she shaped like that, she got the skin complexion of this. No. He said, and I quote, "Your actions when I walked away and you were still running behind me like a wild baboon and a linebacker. Girl, please. Miss me."
Well, I wasn't here last week, but everybody knows if you watch this, review of last season, I wasn't the biggest fan of Max. And this particular situation, from just watching, because I think like everything has context. In the context of this particular situation, I don't think Max was being racist. He called her exactly what I'm pretty sure me and everybody else thought that she was acting like at that point in time. So I don't understand what's the confusion. I really felt like in this moment, Marlo tried to flip it because I don't care what nobody say. Marlo is fishing for stuff that I feel like that she shouldn't be fishing for. She's fishing for a storyline. She's fishing for a moment. And if y'all eyes are open, y'all can clearly watch the show and see that she's fishing for a moment. And mind you, I don't think she was even that upset about the baboon comment until it was brought to her attention. And she made sure the next goddamn filming, she was finna make a moment out of it. And I don't understand I don't see it being that big of a deal. I agree with Max on this one. And I will say I didn't really care for Max last season, but I kind of like Max this season. And yes, Marlo, I think Marlo has a lot of, some issues going on internally with her. So I'm not gonna come at her too hard. But girl, I don't know what Housewives show or Married to Medicine, whatever show you've been watching, and you trying to emulate on this show, but it ain't coming through the way that you would like it to. So I think you go back to the drawing board and try again, because this ain't coming through like you thought it was gonna come through. You looking real pressed for no reason, and every confessional, every scene is like you getting more and more pressed. I don't understand. It's getting pressed, looking real pressy to me. So I'm not against the baboon comment. I don't think he meant it racist in a racist way. That's what she was acting like. Like, that's it. That's how I feel about it. I don't have a problem with it. It wasn't even put in a racist context. She was acting like a wild baboon. She was.
Well, Payne, since you brought this up, because this was brought to my attention more than one time, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say something about it. I don't understand what she mad about, because my thing about it is, and I'm gonna be very respectful with what I'm finna say. So here's the thing, okay? I don't see what she's upset about our comments about. I don't understand what she's upset about, because I don't know if she's actually mad at us, or that's what the people have been telling us, that she feels some type of way about what we're saying over here. I don't understand is you had your own Facebook show where you talked about them last season on your Facebook show, and you gave your opinion, and you even said on the second episode where you talked about everybody had that day, and you said, I'm Wendy Williams, that's my job. Okay, this our job.
They don't like it when the rabbit got the gun, bitch.
Okay,
this our job. So if everybody had their day, everybody has their day over here too, and these last few days would just so happen to be your day.
And my thing is, yes, right now you the one acting like the wild baboon right now. But if you have a problem with what was being said, girl, this is a free space. Come over here and give us your piece.
Right, like that's.
We open all over here, bitch. Come say about it.
And really, to be honest, I don't feel like we really said anything that was just so horrible. To be quite honest, because like all we really have been saying was that you're doing the most, and you are doing a lot. And I'm gonna stand on it.
Yeah, you're doing a lot.
I stand on that too, sugar. Sorry. All right. Then don't make it seem as if we have preconceived notions or anything, because we wanted to like you.
Sure did. I was going off what I see on the show.
Yeah, we wanted to like you. But if you giving a raggedy bitch behavior, girl, we gonna tell you.
That's it. Simple. Everybody get a raggedy day every now and then. I'm sure I get a couple. I'm sure I'll have some in the future.
I'm pretty sure that when the scene ATL come out, I'm gonna be a raggedy bitch on one of them episodes. I'm sure.
Scotty will. I won't.
I'm prepared for it. We know why you won't, but I'm prepared for it though. I'm prepared.
Yeah.
I'm prepared for it.
It happens. Everybody like you. You could be Saint Mary in that bitch. It ain't gonna matter. Bitch, somebody gonna have a problem with what you do. Get used to it.
Exactly. I don't even get what the big deal
You gotta
is.
be like Keke Palmer, roll and be like, with a gag, yeah, she wasn't there. That's all you gotta do.
Like, she'll be okay, just like everybody else that felt some type of way about what we said. But the thing about it is, we always allow people to come up here and address whatever they want to address every single time. I remember.
Side note to that. Don't be like the other ones that had a problem too, because they had fell off the face of the earth, so nobody remembers them anymore. So don't be those guys. You got a problem. You might want to build a relationship because the other bitch disappeared. Next panel is still here. Just remember that.
Oh my goodness.
You want to stay relevant, you better bring your ass up here. Sidelines ain't gonna do you no good.
I mean, remember when Ted Lee, his first season on Chasing Dallas, like we said a lot about him, and he reached out to me personally and wanted to come up here. We had a whole episode for him.
We had a whole thing about Ted Lee. He came up here and said, bitch, this what happened. Bitch, okay. And it wasn't unpersonal. He knew that.
Right.
We fuck with Ted Lee to this day.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't like him that particular day, but you know.
I don't know why it's such a big deal about our commentary when it's really not been that bad. And then,
but we appreciate y'all for being fans and watching. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Period, girl. Ain't no shade.
And it ain't changing.
It's not. My opinion definitely not changing at all. Like, for real, it's definitely not changing. Period. But let's continue on. Okay. So the next thing is Pablo, his family barbecue. He said that he put it in the group. The only person that responded was Rashida. She seemed like the type that jump up for a meal at the damn barbecue.
Naughty, please.
Thank you for the $10 super chat, just supporting y'all gays, even though I went straight. Brandon, please. You are not straight, child. So we get into Marlo and Rashida. Rashida is stressed out about the pageant. She says that Ayo wasn't there for her, and she gives Marlo props for being there for her. Now, watch me say something nice about her, and she ain't gonna get that, but she only gonna take what we just said about the baboon comment and her doing a lot. Although neither one of these two are my favorites on this show, I do like their bond.
Yes.
Yeah, I can appreciate them sticking together.
I missed last episode real quick. What is Rashida? Is she trans, drag? Like, what is happening here?
It's giving drag to me.
It's giving drag queen to me. So I'm very confused. Like, I'm literally confused. Because I watched the last episode before I watched the next one. And she was sitting there with nigga clothes with a tag on. So,
looking like a stud.
Like, what's happening here? I didn't know who it was. I had kind of like dozed off a little bit. Then I had to rewind it. I'm like, who is this nigga? I was literally confusion. And I'm like, bitch, is that Rashida? Then she had the tag on like she just bought it for like the scene. I'm confused. Confusion. All confusion.
And doing all that clapping and all that extra shit at that table, giving stud. It was just like, girl.
And does she have a girlfriend?
Yeah, she got a girlfriend.
What is happening in Orlando?
I try not to say nothing because I'm gonna sound ignorant because I don't understand. So
I'm genuinely asking because I was literally confused. Like, maybe did I miss the episode? Like, bitch, what happened? What did I miss?
Well, I know that she wants to have a child, and I know that she had stopped taking like hormones and stuff like that for over a year, so she could have a child. Hey, y'all,
how you doing? Yeah, bitch, look at the camera, ho.
Oh, please.
Yeah, bitch. Now that's enough. It's enough teaser for you, bitch.
Please.
I cannot with y'all.
I can't.
Drink and smoke. Smoking the wrong end.
What the hell? Oh, but so
like anyway. So.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, I know she wanted to have a child, and I'm confused. Yeah, I'd rather.
Okay, I'm like, I thought I missed. I'm like, maybe because I missed the last episode. Maybe it was just me that I missed something. So I would love to have her up here and so you can explain it. I just want explanation so my mind needs clarity. That's it.
So after Red Sheeta have her child, then I'm assuming she's gonna start back the hormones.
No, that's what she said. She would stop her hormones to have a child. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Cool.
Okay. I was confused, y'all. really genuinely
Me
confused.
too.
Did you call her Reg Sheeta?
Red Sheeta. Because you never know. She go give Reggie. She go get Rashida. She's just gonna be Red Sheeta. We go see
Oh
what she
my
did next
god,
week.
you say anything. Oh my goodness. No, no, Jamar did not cut his locks, child. He just got them pulled back. What else is going on? Because it looks like we just flying through this shit. Well, we kind of are because what happened?
Somebody call me bald head or something. What's
Yeah,
there?
somebody called you
Oh yeah,
bald.
they thought you cut your locks.
Every other year they think I cut my damn locks. Not yet. Not yet.
I can't imagine him without his locks, to be honest, at this point. So we get into Mark and Max, okay? And they hang out. Max reveals that he got a man, but it looks as though he rekindled a past love. Then Max called out Mark for holding B Baby to the fire, which I was glad he did that.
I agree.
And then Max says that he thinks that there's underlying issues that Mark has with B Baby, and Mark admits that the issue is dealing with the ex-boyfriend. I knew it had to be dealing with a man. Because what was your whole point of coming at this boy the way that you've been coming at him?
Personal. We said that. I said, I knew.
So this is about an ex that neither one of y'all are fucking no more. Girl, let's move on.
And honestly, I don't think B Baby even know who the fuck he talking about.
I ain't putting that into that because neither one of y'all getting that dick no more. Like, the hell is we arguing about?
I mean, Mark did have a point, but at the same time, like, child, did you really have a point that you wanted to hold bitches accountable, or you still mad about that man that he stole from you? Okay. Meanwhile, B Baby over there, like, I'm sure I gave him back, bitch.
I'm screaming.
Because what is going on?
It's crazy. Like,
I ain't stressing over no ex. I got better shit to be mad at you about.
Yeah, it was like, to me, it was like, okay, so why are you coming at him so hard? Like, why are you trying to hold his feet to the fire about something that didn't have nothing to do with him? You know what I'm saying? And it just gave like, oh, I'm finna hold his feet to the fire and shit, and I'm finna do this for somebody else who did the shit that they did. Like, how are we gonna blame B Baby for something that somebody else did? Like,
it don't make no sense. That was very childish in middle school.
Very, like, it just really didn't make no sense, like, at all. It really didn't. So we had Pablo's event. You know, it starts off as, you know, stop the violence. Anybody that, you know, went through gun violence, you know, we here for you, all that. That's how it started off. But then we got to the mess. Pablo addressed Callie. I forgot what he addressed him about. Marlo then addressed Max for the baboon comment. Marlo then says that she doesn't want to be cool with Max. And then B Baby addressed the coke comment and want to know who said it. Marlo says that Max said it. Max said he didn't say it. And then Ayo said that he actually did say it. And the next thing you know, Max versus Pablo, which ended with Max throwing his food in the trash as he was walking away.
Listen, that gagged me. I know that's right now. Max said, bitch, I've been thrown out of better cookouts and better food before, bitch. And he threw that shit right out. I ain't mad with Max. That's something I would have did.
Listen, first of all, I don't even remember what Pablo had to address with Callie. Like, that shit just went right past me. Like, I don't even remember what they were talking about. But I feel like Marlo had a right to address how she felt about. Just let me finish, T. She had every right to address the baboon comment if she felt offended, right? But I do feel like she wasn't allowing Max to get a word in edgewise. And I think that be the issue that I be having with her, because it feels like she's so confrontational that she won't allow a conversation to flourish. She just got to go in and make a moment and do all this other shit. And I was just like, let the boy, okay, if you don't want to fuck with Max, that's fine. But you addressed it. Let him say what he got to say. In every situation that Marlo has been in, Marlo has overtalked and gotten loud and took the conversation to a whole nother level. And that is where the disconnect for me comes in. Now, is it good for the show? Is it good for the drama aspect of the show? Absolutely. Is it annoying to me as a person? Absolutely. But I do think that she did not give him a chance to say anything. She was just ready to just go in.
I thought the whole thing was stupid. Okay. I just think it was stupid. I feel like I said my statement still stands. I feel like she wasn't that mad about the baboon comment that somebody else brought to her attention, and she's like, hell yeah, I can make a moment out of this real quick. Now I will say the goddamn situation with B-Babe, Max calling B-Baby a cokehead. Oh my god, that went on my bingo card because I did not expect that. But I really want to know what the tea is with that. But that goes back to first season 1 Max, is why I told y'all I didn't like her the first season. So I don't know. Maybe season 1 Max might be rearing its ugly head. But Marlo, please, I don't hit.
I agree. Like Max, like if you said that about B-Baby, that was fucked up.
It's very fucked up.
It was fucked up.
Friends.
And I agree with Carl. That is taking us back to season 1 when we really just was like, we ain't got to hang it no more. Like, I'm gonna need you to clean that up, friend.
I agree. To be honest. Like it's to me, it's kind of like I just feel like if we supposed to be friends, why you sitting around here, agitating these rumors or even playing on these damn rumors? Like, I don't even understand why you think that that's okay and it's not. You feel what I'm saying? And Marlo said you said it, but then you said you did. But Ayo then came out and said you did say that. Don't play with me. And then Pablo, now this is where I got to dig into you real quick because I just didn't understand why you got so mad. Now, you may have been mad because all y'all supposed to be friends and he was perpetuating these drug rumors on a fellow friend and shit like that. But you didn't have to get in his face like you were going to fight him. You didn't have to curse him out and shit and get all aggressive with him in front of everybody. Pretty much embarrass his ass. And, if that's supposed to be your friend, it's a way to handle confrontation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to handle you the same way I'm going to handle somebody I don't fuck with by you being my friend. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. And that is the part that I didn't like about Pablo this episode. I felt like he did a lot. And he didn't have to do that. And that's why I didn't blame Max for throwing his food in the damn trash. Because if you're gonna sit up here and come at me crazy, bitch, I'm throwing your food in the trash. Fuck you and your food. That's how I feel.
It's like you was more mad about it than whatchamacallit was. I could understand it if it was him. I'll understand that type of anger, but it's like, what you giving all that for? Sit down.
True that.
Absolutely.
Like, it's okay to be disappointed at your friend. Absolutely. But the way you handled it, like, you would think that y'all won't cool like that for real.
I don't know. We're gonna guess the friendship's gonna be tested. How many episodes we got left? 5?
I really don't know. I don't know how many episodes we got. Because last season they had about like 7, 8 last
10.
10. So this is episode 5. So we got about 5 more episodes.
We had 8 last season?
We had like 7.
Oh, well, it was a pilot, so
yeah. So, so I guess that's pretty much the gist of it. I guess we kind of ran through this because it was number 3 of us up here and we didn't have the full, when we don't have the full gang here, it's kind of short. The panels are shorter. But before we go, I do just want to say it one more time that we, as the Chasing panel, is very happy that our very own Carl and Tramel is on Chasing Atlanta this season. Been new. Y'all gonna see me on there too in the background somewhere. I'm around. Yeah. I'm around a couple of times.
I'm weak.
I am. I'm around I was there a couple of times for some stuff. You know what I mean? Some events that they had, I was there. Shit. I was there. Carl, your phone. Don't even worry about it, child. But I was there when it's so crazy how Lyric is coming in my motherfucking chat and speaking to everybody but me.
Oh, hey Lyric, how you doing?
Don't speak to him because he know what he doing. He gonna get blocked. Don't come up in my motherfucking chat and speak to everybody but me. Anyway, but I was there for a lot of the shit.
Is Carl gonna act right?
Nope.
Question.
I can answer that for you. I can answer that.
That is the question everybody wants to know.
I ain't saying nothing. All I know is what I saw.
Just know that it's gonna be a good season and you bitches will be entertained. I can tell you that.
Trust me. You definitely will. Scotty, I'm ready for stylish TV.
Drake Silver, please.
Listen, okay, look. I ain't gonna say too much about our show. I'll meet the cash drops tomorrow, though.
Yeah, we get to meet the cast. We'll get a little info. Just a little insight on the scene. The scene went through a lot of changes. That's why I keep saying, like, doing the show was not for the weak. I'm telling you, we went to quitting cast members, fired cast members. There's a lot going on. Y'all got what? I think we got a cast of 6. Y'all supposed to have a cast of 11. And yeah, it just you gotta keep. We went through drastic changes in the first 2 months, but everybody on this cast understood the assignment. Let me just turn this fucking phone. She pissing me off now.
It says, real question, how many seasons can you be considered an OG? I don't think you can be considered an OG unless you were on the cast from season 1 on up. You can be considered a vet though.
Yeah. OGs start from season 1.
Yeah.
Veterans are ones that start from a season 3 all the way on up until like the 3rd season.
Yeah. So you could be like, say for instance, like Dominique. He didn't start chasing Atlanta, but he's a vet at this point because he's been there since season 4. If Oliver was still there, he would be considered a vet, not an OG. Like the only people that's pretty much like OGs of chasing Atlanta is like Devon, Lauren, Cameron,
Lyric.
Yeah.
Lyric.
You was trying to
Dear Jesus.
Let me stop. Lyric. And who else? Akeem. You say Akeem.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about him. Yeah, he was. Child. Yeah. Oh God, Sky. Child.
So
why you cuss that man out like that? Like I can't wait till we talk about that.
I sure was trying not to say your name since you made sure not to say my name in my own motherfucking chat.
Dear God.
But anyway, speaking of chasing Atlanta,
Keisha, you better be the fuck alone.
Me and T and our friend Josiah, we have a show called Roast Review, and we will be, counting down the top 10 best moments of chasing Atlanta. Y'all need to tune in for that. It should be on the chase. It should be a chasing panel type of thing though, with us 3 on there, with me, T, and Josiah. And it should be that type of thing, but I don't know. But we're gonna do that. We're trying to come up with the top 10 moments of chasing Atlanta, and we are coming up with some stuff. When I brought it up to Carl even listed some shit. We just got to figure out where it's gonna land at and all that other shit. But we're gonna give our commentary on our top 10 on the top 10 moments of chasing Atlanta right before Chasing Atlanta airs. So that gives us some time to really figure things out. But with all that being said, because I got to talk to Carl when this is over, we're done. And I will talk to you guys. We will all talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.